It's just gonna be a quick video on how to find an apartment in Buenos Aires. Obviously, there's many different methods. This is one of my favorite using Sonaprop. You just use the website. It usually doesn't let you download the app if you're outside of Argentina, but you could probably find a way to do it using a VPN. But you could use the website, it's fine. You could also use Mercado Libre. They post a lot of apartments there. Or Facebook, you join local Facebook groups, like groups that say renting in Buenos Aires or temporary rentals in Buenos Aires. You just put the search in Facebook and then you narrow it down to groups and you just join a few groups and there people list some apartments. And here, the most important thing in Sonaprop, once you're in there, sonaprop.com.ar, you go to filters. So this may be in Spanish, but it's going to be very easy to translate. And I'll show you some of the good filters that you need. So your first filter is going to be temporal, which means temporary rental. Or you could use alquiler. So if you don't find anything, your first searches, you would like to use as many filters as you want. That way it narrows down your search. So if you're looking for a temporary rental, these are the best because these are usually not going to require any guarantees. So a long-term rental in Argentina requires a guarantee, which is like a co-assignment. Basically, it's your proof of employment, proof that you're going to be able to afford the apartment, and it gives the landlord some insurance that if you break or you stay without paying, they're going to be able to get their funds. They're going to be able to get their money. So when you go temporary, it usually never asks for any of that. They still may want some stuff and may, depending on the landlord, but if you talk to them and you could even offer to pay them a few months in advance or show them, your income or show them your savings, and they'll be more than happy, especially if you're a foreigner. Landlords in Argentina are usually happier renting their apartments to foreigners only because the economy there is so unstable, and so bad right now that they know that a foreigner is going to have at least money to pay, over a local. Not to say that there's not a strong middle class in Argentina, but a lot of people are struggling, so they're going to be a lot, less nervous when renting to a foreigner. Some of them prefer it, at least in my experience. I could be wrong. And then you're going to go, ubicación means location. Location. I want to look in Palermo, although you could look anywhere in Buenos Aires. Belgrano is a good neighborhood. Villa Crespo is a good neighborhood. Basically anywhere. Palermo's going to narrow down some searches, Las Cañitas is nice too. It's near Palermo. Or you could even specify which part of Palermo. But I'm just going to just start with Palermo in general. And then if I don't see anything, then I'll just narrow down my searches and I'll get rid of Palermo and I'll just put like Buenos Aires. That way I get more of a search. But remember, Buenos Aires is very large, so it could throw you just about anywhere. But you want to stick to Cava, CABA, which is Ciudad Autónoma Buenos Aires. That's basically the capital of Buenos Aires, because Buenos Aires is huge. It's like a state, but Cava is Buenos Aires as the city, which includes Palermo, Belgrano, all the way up to Flores and so much more. But basically, it's a safer area. It's the most area with all the tourists, with all the expats. The rest is just basically suburbs and different neighborhoods that most tourists never even go to. So you want to stick to Cava. And then most people are going to be looking for an apartment. So an apartment is departamento. So click on that. And then these I like to leave empty, unless these are bedrooms, how many bedrooms you want, I just leave that empty for now. And price, just leave it, there, or I leave it, default, it says pesos, although both will come up, because then here it says, how much square footage, how much bathrooms, how much garages, and then this is a very important one. Dueño directo means directly from the owner. So you're bypassing the realtor. You're renting directly from the owner. So that's the one you're gonna click. You know, because immobiliaria, I can never say that word, means realtor, and this one means all of the above. But I like to click on direct by owner, and then none of these matter. So don't put too much filters because then it's a lot of things are not gonna pop up. And there we go. I'm looking. Oh, wait up. I didn't put Palermo. I want to put Palermo, but just show you a little caballito. Well, it says consult price. I don't like those, but if you're interested in one of those, all you have to do is press the contact button. But the better way you're gonna get, services from these people is press the WhatsApp button. So you press the WhatsApp button, and once you have your information on this website, it's gonna give you the WhatsApp number, and you can send the owner directly a message if they have their WhatsApp number there. So that's how I like to do. I like to contact a few and say, hey, when it's available to see. And remember, never, ever, ever give any money without seeing the place or without having proof that they're the owner, and making sure there's no red flags. Once you feel comfortable, there's no red flags, you could ask the owner, hey, how do I prove that you're the owner? And they maybe show you their ID or send you a picture of their DNA, which is their ID there, or show you, a picture of the mail that arrived or something like that. So that's, a good tool you could always use. So take a look at this apartment. This one's in Palermo. It's $300 a month. Very good area in Palermo. Very small studio, but we'll take a look at the pictures. Sorry, I'm doing full screen and it doesn't really want me to open these pictures. Oh, there you go. So it's a little studio. It says one bedroom, but I'm sure it's not a one bedroom. I'm sure, this is just shared area. This is their bathroom, so it's a nice bathroom, a full bathroom. That's fine. I like that. It's comfortable. This is the shared area. It's like the barbecue area. Most buildings have it for free. If your building's charging you for that, I would avoid that building, especially if it's more than $10, because in Argentina, $10 is a lot of money. And that's like a tourist trap area if they're charging $10 or $20. Because I've had some friends where their building would charge them to use the barbecue area. Mine's only charged me for the cleaning if we left it dirty, and it was like $5. But the barbecue area was free, and the party area, the rental, was free as well. So some buildings like to charge. Just always make sure you ask those questions before you commit. So you see, that's a little kitchen there. At least it has a stovetop. It has a little conventional oven and a microwave. That's fine, and a sink. That's more than comfortable, especially for one or two people. And good cabinets. So this is definitely a studio. It says one bedroom, but it's definitely a studio. And that's a bedroom, which is probably right there next to the kitchen. But it's comfortable. It looks like it has a balcony, or at least that wide window, that wide sliding glass door, which brings a lot of lighting. I love that. This one looks like a great apartment, especially for $300 a month. And take a look at their pool, their shared pool upstairs, probably on the top floor. It's probably a building around 8 or 9 stories. Actually looks a little bigger, probably 10 to 15 stories high. But that's amazing, especially if you're renting anytime from November till probably March, April, you get to take advantage of the pool. Obviously, the hottest months are January, February, and March. Sometimes December, you get some beautiful days. But yeah, let's take a look at the thing. It says this is direct from the owner, so you're not, going through a realtor. And that's about it. So usually don't put too much information, but it's an amazing deal. I would message him, through WhatsApp and see what they say. Obviously, never, there could be some scams, although they're not that common in this website. So, like I said, never pay up front. Never leave a deposit up front, nothing. So, this one seems to be $300 total with everything included. Some owners like to charge you additional for the electricity. Like, they'll include a reasonable amount of electricity. So let's say they'll include like $10 a month in electricity. But if you pass that amount, then you just pay the difference. You pay the additional electricity use. This one's $350 a month. Let's see where it's located. Villa del Parque. Okay, not the best area, not the worst. It's pretty good. I've had some friends that live there. It's not too far from Palermo and everything like that. So this one says $350 a month plus 70 expenses. So this one's not including like the electricity and water. You have to pay the additional 70 of expenses, which would be around the ballpark of, well, let's pull out the calculator. So today $1, the dollar blue. This full screen is a pain. All right, so today $1 will get you 1,330 pesos. So let's put that into the calculator. So 70,000 pesos, which is their monthly expenses, divided by 1,330. So the expenses will be $52 a month. So your total for this apartment is going to be around $400 a month with expenses. You might have to pay internet and stuff, but that's not going to run you more than $10 or $20. So in total, you're looking around at $410, $420 a month for this apartment. Let's see if we can see some pictures. Where are the pictures? Show me the pictures. There we go. Nice little couch, nice little balcony. It appears to be a studio because you see you have the table and the couch and the bedroom in the same place. So it's definitely a studio, especially for this price. But it's a very wide studio, very nice studio. I like it. Extremely modern, beautiful. I love the layout. Look at that kitchen. That kitchen looks lovely. Nice granite countertops. Beautiful full-size fridge. Lots of shelves. 2 stovetops, that's fine. A microwave above the fridge. Looks very comfortable. I like it. Let's see the bathroom. Bathroom's fine. You always want to have a bidet. A bidet are standard in Argentina, and it's life-changing. Sorry, guys, but I love a bidet. And this is the entrance in the bottom floor to the lobby. I'm sure you go in, and the elevator's probably on the left side. So, nice little property as well. I like it. Let's see what else there is. Barrio Norte. It's a nice, safe area, but it's far from everything interesting. Constitucion, you do not want to stay there, especially for $400 a month. See, look, it's like an outdated apartment. You see? And it's not that. You could find nice apartments there, but that area is dangerous. Dangerous. Really, really dangerous. You could get by. You could survive, especially if you're going, from your apartment in an Uber. But it's dangerous. I like to avoid dangerous areas. It's well situated, but it's dangerous. Okay, this one is in the heart of Palermo. Fitzroy 2400. And it's $400 a month, but it looks pretty outdated. Let's see. Yeah, look at that old school floor, which I don't mind. It's a hardwood floor, real hardwood floor. Bathroom picture, I can't really see much. Just a sink. Okay, it does have a bidet, so yeah, it's fine. The bathroom will do. The problem with these old bathrooms and these buildings, some buildings you have to make sure the water pressure is okay, and that it has an independent water heater, because if it doesn't, you're just gonna be freezing your behind off. Yeah, I was gonna say something else. Kitchen, pretty outdated. So it's not modern apartment, but it's comfortable. It's got a full stovetop, table, a counter, and the bed. So this could do for $400 a month. The apartment's not what bothers me. The fact that it doesn't have a gym or a pool. So not that $400 a month a gym and a pool is standard. It's not. It's very hard to find for that price, but you could. It is possible. If you could look at my older videos, you can see that my place had a gym and pool, and I was on the 12th floor with everything included for $400 a month. of a very nice building. Now, it was not in Palermo. It was like a $3, $4 Uber ride to Palermo, but I could usually get there by bus in half an hour. So this one says 435, looks pretty outdated, but let's see, where's it at? Recoleta. Recoleta is a very nice area, very upscale area, very safe, like Palermo, but the buildings are a little more antique and old school. Let's see. Looks like an apartment on the side of a house or on the first floor. The bathroom, I don't see a bidet. Very old and outdated. It does have its independent water heater, as you can see there under the sink. And it's manageable. It's not the worst for $435 a month, especially in a very nice, safe area. It's a little bigger than the other ones. This one might be a 1-bedroom. It says very bright, close to all the attractions and transportation, public transportation. It comes furnished, like most. You always want to get a place that's furnished. And that's it. That's all it says. Oh, it sits on the 4th floor. So it's on the 4th floor and it has like its own little, what do you call that? The little balcony area, like its own little terrace. So probably not a view, but at least you have, you could put a little grill there, some rocking chairs, or just sit back and lounge. Okay, let's go back. Montserrat, it's not that bad. Don't recommend it. Don't like this one off the bat because it has the 2 separate beds instead of 1. But I guess it could be useful for some people. But it's a small little studio, nicely organized. Like it for $450 a month, but don't like that area too much. Although it's not bad. So I was actually staying in this area, Boedo. Boedo's not a fun area, but it's a nice area. It's safe, and you're close to everything. And the benefits of being in Boedo, that everything else is cheaper. Like your groceries, your food delivery, your haircuts, whatever you do around the neighborhood is a little cheaper. And you're still close enough to Palermo. So this one says $450. The building seems to be very nice and modern, at least the lobby. Let's see the apartment. 33 photos, that's a lot. Wow. They're still on the hallway now. It's probably got like 2 or 3 units per floor, so it's not a big building. Oh, I like that. So your own apartment is like a loft style. You have a 2nd floor in your own apartment. Could be good, could be bad. I don't know. I see a bathroom down there. Bathroom's nice, modern, little tight, little uncomfortable, but it's got a bidet and a toilet. That's fine. It'll work. A tub and a shower. Full-size fridge, which is good. Full-size kitchen, although it's a miniature one. Miniature sink, but I mean, it's got everything you need to cook. Yeah, the layout here is just very crazy. So I guess you come in, there's a bathroom, there's the kitchen, the table, and then you have to go upstairs to the bedroom. The layout's pretty weird, but that's a nice view. And I kind of like having the bedroom upstairs. Oh, nice. This probably has a couch upstairs. I like this. Especially if you work from home, you don't have to be stuck in the same room all day. I could dig it. It's pretty big. A little bigger than I thought. It probably has 2 showers. So that one's this one. So again, if you're interested in one, you just hit WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp, if not, you're going to need it in Argentina. You're going to need it 100%. Probably the most useful app in all of Argentina. And for anyone living outside the United States, it's WhatsApp, because you could easily communicate with people throughout Argentina, but throughout the world. It's basically your phone number, a text message. It could use your data or it could use Wi-Fi. And it's basically a virtual number. So you could create it in the United States. You don't need to be in Argentina. You don't need an Argentinian number. But you're going to need it in Argentina, especially everyone uses it there. So if you're communicating with the pizzeria, with your stylist, or anything, most of them do not use their text messages. They'll use their WhatsApp. So most of these rentals are minimum 3 months. Some of them may do month to month, but most of them are minimum 3 months, and some of them will let you up to 6 months. Or what I like to do is get a 3 month rental with the option to renew. So after the 6 month, I could renew. I mean, after the third month, if I want to stay, I could renew and stay another 3 months to the same price, or I could just leave and find another one. So let's see what was going on. What did I do? That's enough for the tutorial. I guess you guys get the idea. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. So it's very hard to use this phone like this. I need to find out how to do this on my laptop. Alright, so we're gonna go to filters, and we're gonna put Palermo. See, because I put just capital. I want to see Palermo, what pops up. And now we're going to see ver resultados. Make sure you click that on the bottom right after you put the filters. Oh, and also you go here. Ordenar means sort. So you sort by lowest price, menor precio. And there you go. These that say consultar precio, I'm not saying that they're not worth it. But usually when someone doesn't put a price, I hate people doing the wrong things. Like, you can't sell an item if you don't put a price. Just like you can't rent an apartment if you don't put a price. Put the price, people. So I try to avoid communicating with those, but if you're interested in an apartment, just do it. So this one says in Botánico, Palermo. Botánico means it's near Jardín Botánico. On the 7th floor. This one looks pretty. It's 200,000 pesos, which is pretty cheap. But it doesn't come with any furniture. So this might be a long-term rental. This might be a long-term rental. I mean, you need it furnished. If not, you're going to go through a headache. So I'm just going to skip that one. Let's see this one. Again, Botánico. This one, $250 a month. Very outdated. Pretty ugly. But for $250, what can you expect? And it houses 2 people, so not bad. This one I showed you earlier. This one's beautiful. For $300 a month. Might be a little small, but oh man, that pool sold. I would rent that right away. Only thing is, I'm not in Argentina for another 2 months. Paraguay. So this is a good part of Palermo. $600 a month is more common in Palermo. Expect to pay that. You know, the average in Palermo is around, I would say, 500, 600 for a studio. 1 bedroom, probably a little more. But like I said, you could find for 300 or 400. Not gonna be easy, but if you look hard enough, you can find. Also, if places have a jacuzzi on the rooftop or wherever, don't expect it to work. I've rented a few places, not just in Buenos Aires, but in the United States. I've rented a few, even luxurious places. And my selling point was a jacuzzi, but then the jacuzzi didn't work, so it was missed. Nice, modern, new, nice amenities, nice kitchen, nice little couch. This it's not in the unit. The washer and dryer is probably in the hallway. Shared washer and dryer. Nice bed, big and comfortable. Full-size fridge, I like. Nice lobby. So this is nice. What you expect for $600 a month. I mean, if you're paying $600 a month, make sure it has a pool at least. Or at least a working jacuzzi. Because you could definitely get less. This one's $650 a month. Plus around $60 in monthly expenses. Most of the places already include the expenses. I don't like when they do it apart. But this one's nice. Check that out. Wow. Nice pool. Nice little living room with that TV. I like the mount where you could just move the TV. Nice little balcony. I like. This is not a studio. It has its own bedroom. Look, a dishwasher. No, that's a washing machine. Wow, nice. I like it. Very modern. Another TV in the room. Nice. I like it. It's like a hotel style. Look at the conference room. Nice. And this is like probably the pool area upstairs. Oh, gym. So this is nice. So see, this is what you expect if you're paying at least 600 or 700. Make sure it has all of this. Look, even a parking garage. Otherwise, try to get something cheaper. Ooh, 900 a month. That's way too much. But I'll show it to you guys for the purpose of this video. Not as nice as the previous one, and the previous one was, $200 cheaper. Yeah. It's not completely outdated, but it looks like it was renovated, 10 years ago. And the other one looked more modern. Oh, that bathroom's tight. It's like a closet. But that's probably the second bathroom. Yeah, see, there's another bathroom. So, not too pretty, but at least you have, your own terrace. Oh, that might be a good selling point. Oh, because I think you have your own terrace. Let's see what the comments say. It's a triplex. Three bathrooms in total. Also, it's a big place. Oh, so you have your own terrace with your own grill. So, wow, that's a good selling point. I'll try to negotiate to get it less than 900, but a place like this with your own, pretty big and with your own terrace, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good price. Let's see what 1,200 gets you. I mean, we have to show all the price ranges, right? Beautiful pool. I mean, immaculate pool. Wow. Nice little bedroom. Humongous TV. Little kitchen. But it got to see, it's not a studio. It's got its own bedroom with a little TV in the room. Nice bathroom. Nice balcony. It's on a main Ave, so might get a little noisy. But usually if they have good sliding doors, you don't hear much. You get used to it anyways. Beautiful view. Wow. Nice view. Nice bedroom. Very modern. So it's got two bedrooms, I guess. Nice modern new building. Wow. So yeah. Little gym, but at least you have something. Don't make excuses. Just work out. So 1,200. Really above my budget, especially since you could, it's in the one of the most popular areas of Palermo, in Scalabrini Ortiz in Honduras. Or Honduras is a very, popular street in Palermo. But it's above. I like to spend 1,000 a month with everything. So you're spending 1,200 just for your apartment. You better be splitting it in half with someone, or you better have a good income, because that's a lot of money for Argentina. And these I say like $33 is like $33 a day. Like this one, 50 is 50 a day. Doesn't mean if you don't like it that you shouldn't communicate with them. You could still contact them and ask them, hey, what's the monthly price? And they usually give you a much better price or a big discount for the monthly price. And they would rather that. So this 125, that's probably per day as well too. Don't think that there isn't some that, do charge that much. And this one, Palermo Soho, 270 a month. We went down again. A little damp and outdated. Minimal furniture. I don't see it having any bedding or anything, but hey, if you want to save long term, it says it will have the bed and everything. So I guess it just didn't have it in time for the pictures, but it says it's going to come fully furnished for 270 a month in a nice part of Palermo Soho, Costa Rica, and 4,000. Not bad for that price. So that's about it, guys. This video is going on to almost 30 minutes long. I'm going to post a very well-made video of this style. So I'm going to find out how to do this on my laptop. That way there could be a better viewing. But if you want to stay tuned, make sure to subscribe. I frequently post cost of living videos where I break down what the grocery prices are, what apartments cost, with dental, with a haircut cost, just basically daily costs, for your daily life in Buenos Aires or in Argentina. So I frequently post updated cost of living videos as well as activities and social life and anything else, of what it is like to live in Argentina. For those who don't know, my name is Leo. Here in Argentina, lots of people call me gringo because I'm a foreigner. And I'm from Miami. I'm from the United States. And I've lived in Miami my entire life. But these past 3 years, I've been living in Buenos Aires for at least 7 months a year. So I've already completed 3 years doing so. This will be my fourth. Last year, I actually did 7 in Buenos Aires and 2 in Colombia. And this year, I returned a little bit, to Miami to visit my parents and to take care of some stuff. But I will be returning to Buenos Aires shortly. And I do appreciate, liking the video. It really helps the channel grow. Share it with someone that's interested in going. Or take a look, browse my other videos. I have a lot of videos, hands-on or vlogging videos. I would really appreciate. I couldn't, have a YouTube channel without you guys. And I'm so close to being monetized. Although I'll probably only make a few pennies a month because my views are low. But, it's another, just a goal of mine. I've always wanted to do it. And, it's taken almost 3 years of hard work to get to that point. But I couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you guys for everything. And thank you guys for watching. Take care. Don't forget to like.